Okay, guys, snow event 19, and I'm out here in the cut. I'm at the Pea Patch Road right now in the central part of the city, and we got about 5 centimeters of snow outside. It is currently 7:23 a.m., so I'm just giving a little bit of the time to let the customers move their cars. We just sent out notifications 20 minutes ago. I understand it's a Tuesday morning, but it's still a little bit early, so I'm gonna give them another good 10 minutes, half an hour total, and then I'm gonna go start cranking driveways. So we were all up actually this morning at 1 in the morning, ready to go out for 2, because we now have pivoted and we're able to commence 2 full passes now that we have some extra machinery, so that's fucking fantastic. We've been striving for that all season long, and now we're finally able to do that. Our original plan was to start at 2 a.m., be done our first pass by 7, full pass 2 by the way, not just ends like we were doing before, and then 7:30 a.m. we would commence our second pass with notifications, clean where vehicles were parked, or if it continues to snow, or if plows are late, etc. Anyhow, when we were up at that time, there wasn't enough snow to go, so we had to hold off. I was up at 4:30 this morning, and we just had about 4 centimeters. It snowed a little bit more, and now it's currently 7:30 a.m. and we got a good 5 centimeters to go and blow snow with. So we're all headed out. We got 21 machines on the road. We're down 1 machine. It's out at North Shore Tractors. It's getting a transmission replacement in it. I know, only 800 hours on the machine, and it's only 4 years old, so quite surprising, but it does happen, so it is what it is. Like I said, I'm in the central part of the city. I'm gonna crank the Pea Patch Road here. Stay tuned, guys. I'll get some clips of me blowing some snow, cranking some tunes, and having some fun out here. I'll add this before I let you guys go, but we are just about to leave the shop, and we had a hydraulic accumulator installed in one of our tractors last night by one of our mechanics from North Shore. All the fittings were not tight on the hydraulic accumulator, because when we went to go lift the blower up to pull it out of the garage, it started squirting hydraulic fluid all over the place, and we're like, what the hell's going on? I called the mechanic up, and he's like, hey man, I completely apologize, but I forgot to tighten up the accumulator after I installed it, so that must be your problem. Like, it sure is. So guys are in the garage right now. They should be done by now, I presume. I just left 15 minutes ago, and they were they had the accumulator out on the bench, and they were tightening up all the fittings, and then they were going to throw it back in the tractor and send it out of there. I hope everything's good there. I'm going to give them a call here shortly and make sure that everything's done. We're rocking and rolling. We're only 1 machine down, so 21 on the road. We're going to crank today. My anticipation is about 6 hours, and we'll be done 1 full pass. And then everybody will be back to the shop for about 12, 1 o'clock. Be a nice, easy day. We'll probably more than likely have to go out for ends tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. So stay tuned. I'm going to get some clips of me blowing some snow in the rig here. There ain't much out here, but there's definitely enough to get the job done. Stay tuned.
I've been alone in my thoughts. Can't feel this void between us. I cannot stand losing you, whoa, whoa. All these feelings intertwined, oh, fighting the urge to reach out. And my stance remains unchanged, baby. I can't help it, I'm so into you. Oh, when you're ready, we can put this behind us. Maybe we can find us again. I know, put this behind us. We can find us again. 'Cause I don't go. I was alone in this world, and I needed people. I know my funeral gon' be lit, 'cause how I treated people. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna. We're in between emotions. I know we got real issues. Can't give in so easily. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ain't going out with no fight, no. I'm just tryna play my part, yeah. I'm not ready to let go, whoa, whoa. Oh, when you're ready, we can put this behind us. Maybe we can find us again. I know. Put this behind us, we can find us again. Cause I don't wanna go. I was alone in this world, and I needed people. I know my funeral gon' be lit, cause how I treated people. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna.
Okay, we're all done Central 3. The Pea Patch Road took me 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I banged out 100 laneways. I'm just on my way over to the Foxborough Road, which I'm pretty sure is Central 4. I'm sorry, I had to double check. They swapped over the names, but I'm on my way to Central 4. I think my partner Nick's on that route right now. He had a cylinder block lodge up into the fan of his blower, and I guess it bent the fan, and they're toying around with it right now because I haven't heard from him in the last half an hour. So I presume they're still busy with that. I'm on my way down to help him out. We're gonna get his route cranked out. Currently, we are all about 3 hours in total to our routes here. We're doing significantly well. All the guys are at an average of, I'd say, about 60%. So we're getting close to done. Fingers crossed we're done in about 5.5 hours. That's my anticipation. There's not that much snow out here. I thought there was about maybe 5 centimeters, but there's about 3 to 4 centimeters. All depends on which driveway and which way the wind hit it and how the snow came, but a little bit under our trigger, and we'll call it a courtesy cleanup, but I'm sure the customers will appreciate it. We scored a gorgeous day here in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario right now. It's about -20. It's nice and crisp outside. Very, 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 very calm. Yeah, it's a gorgeous day to be blowing snow, that's for sure. Stay tuned. Taking down a monster bank, take one. Toss her and see. And we're gonna make her happen the best we can, man. Yeah. Major success on that snow event right there. We crushed it in 5 hours. It's our quickest run yet. 2,000 contract, 21 machines on the road, hammered, 5 hours flat. Now, it was about 5 centimeters, maybe a little bit less. I'd like to see how we do on 30 centimeters. My guess is probably we'd be about 6 hours, but anyhow, I'm happy with it. It went extremely well. We are definitely prepared for the next event as usual. I got my rig in the shop right now. It's getting a new cutting edge on it because my Tyvar is cutting like shit, so I'm slapping a Hevia on there, and I hope the scraper quality will improve. Well, I know it will improve, but I haven't got to use this edge on my blower yet, so I'm quite excited to see how it cuts because the Tyvar is just not doing it for me. I highly recommend, if you get a lot of snow in your city, do not use Tyvar. Stick with like a Hevia edge or a Hardox steel or the regular steel that comes, or stainless steel as well. That would be the better pick out of the steel options. But anyhow, I tried to take a clip on my GoPro, but I'm not sure if it picked it all up. I was able to score a meeting with the city yesterday. After a lot of persistency, I was able to finally get through. It took me 3 years to get a meeting with these guys, man. They would never ever hear me out. But anyhow, it went extremely well. We got the city working alongside with us now. Definitely helped our business. I was very happy to get through to them. They were very happy to get through to us too and work together. So that's some exciting news on behalf of Northern Snow. We also did put in all of our tractor orders and blower orders for next year. Had those placed last week, so I'm pretty excited to get some new equipment for next year. We're still keeping most of the equipment we have now. We're only getting rid of a few tractors, and those are the ones that are almost out of warranty. Just kind of keeping you guys up to date with what's going on. I'm also planning on switching out all my cutting edges. I might run all stainless or I might run all Hevia. I haven't made a full decision yet, but guys, do not run Tyvar if you get a lot of snow in your city. You're just asking for complaints and hard pack all over your driveway. So take my mistakes as a lesson and run with them, because yeah, it's not worth purchasing Tyvar. You're just asking for complaints, and your driveways will look god awful. Anyhow, on the investment side of things, all the new tractors and blowers that were purchased for next year, I actually pivoted. I purchased all Cyclones for next year, galvanized with the fixed wings. I bought a couple 92s with the hydraulic wings. Not to say I won't buy Normans in the future, but I think I'm going to stick with the Cyclones. They do a little bit of better job picking up the snow off the road. The integrity in them's a lot better considering they're galvanized. They don't leave these big windrows like the Normans do because of the skid shoe issue. But anyhow, some people say they don't have that issue, but I certainly do. I've tried improvising with a few different solutions and it's not working too well. So I went all Cyclone, bought a couple 5Ms, and bought some Kubota L6060. So you guys won't see those for some months, but I thought I'd keep you up in the loop. Just had my boy Mike roll back to the shop here. Anyways, super successful snow event for us. This was number 19. I'm sure 20 will be around the corner as it does call for some snow Wednesday. See you later, Ryan. But yeah, stay tuned, keep up to date, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.